Welcome back, everyone. Burt's here, playing through some F1 Manager 2023. We're getting close to the end of the season. We're getting up to round 18 right now, Qatar. We've only got 6 more left, including this weekend coming up. So 5 more after this weekend. Nice little end to the season here. We're getting close. Go ahead and check our inbox here. Looks like some of the car parts failed. I did go ahead and switch a few over. I'm just gonna have to wait to swap the rear wing on K-Mag's car and the chassis on Hulk's car because we're gonna have to make some more, unfortunately. And of course, this is just our contract ending notifications. Let's check our inbox. Looks like our side pods have been researched for next season. Nice work. That is a heck of a benefit there. Good to see. And we do know the front wing's in low stock. Let's tab over here to cars. Let's click the car part development. Let's see our manufacturing. So we got some suspension going. And that's right, we have a temporary shutdown of the manufacturing. The side pods have been fully researched. Let's see, when do we get a new ATR period? So we get an ATR period right at the end here, right before Brazil. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually, let's see, when is this? 27, so that's gonna be Mexico. Which, let me see if I can figure out how to do this the right way. Let's go ahead and research, and Mexico is 28 days from now. So let's go ahead and research a new part, and it looks like a chassis is going to take about 30 days. So let's do a chassis. Actually, let's go ahead and research a chassis. We don't have any points remaining, but that is all right because, you know, any benefit here is going to be better than nothing. So let's click on race performance, most certainly. And it's really only going to help us very, very minimally. We do optimize cooling. Honestly, I don't think the chassis is worth it right now. Let's actually hold off on this because we're going to need to manufacture some parts before this next race. So we do have some time. So let's go ahead and jump ahead here. Check our inbox. The board has a very high confidence in us. Good to see. Let's check on our driver development. K-Mag improving the smoothness, nice work. Hulk improving his defense, good to see. And Pietro jumping up 2 points here actually in his overtaking, nice. So he's actually developing pretty okay. So yeah, we do need to improve our low speed cornering. So yeah, it looks like a lot of people have made some pretty good strides to their car from this season. Let's see what Alpine's been up to. So they've upgraded their CFD simulator. Alfa Romeo, let's see what they're up to. They're not doing as well as they thought, of course. Last in the drivers champion, or I'm sorry, the constructor championship right now. And let's see, where are we? We're here. When is are we able to manufacture again now? Not quite. We're still not able to manufacture. So let's go ahead and skip ahead. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to reset the pit crew training schedule. So let's see some attributes here, and it looks like everyone's pretty exhausted, unfortunately. So let's tab over here to fatigue reduction. And oh, yikes. This is the tricky one here because we are not gaining any. I mean, obviously here we're going to just be sleeping the whole time, and that's not going to be good. So let's go to fatigue reduction. And let's see if we can switch some of these days around. Or do we want to start with custom and then add our own days? Because this is dropping us way down here, which is good. So we're going to significantly reduced our chance of mistake, which is excellent. But we are losing our attribute points from over here. So let's see about adding some work days in. See if we can do jacks here. So that's not gonna be, it's not really moving us that much, unfortunately. Jacks. Okay, well, I guess let's try that. Let's add another day of the same here. Let's try this one, use tires off. Let's add another one. Let's do use tires off and then new tires on. Actually, we're gonna need to do that again, huh? Oh, this one's gonna be tough here, folks. I can already tell. Let's go ahead and try this here. Let's do new tires on. New tires on. What is this day? Off and off. Let's try it again here. Pit stop drill, pit stop drill. Use tires on. I'm sorry, new tires on. New tires on. And we're not dropping anything on that. Oh, this is starting to scare me a little bit. Let's see, let's keep going. Let's just keep adding days in here individually until we can kind of balance a few things out. Skip a day, let's do gym here. That actually messes us up. So let's do another pit stop drill. Wheel gun. Wheel gun. Let's do a car building day in here. Actually change this to a car building day. I think this is gonna be the best we can do without pushing the crew too hard. Yeah, this is gonna mess us up. Give it to the used tires off, I suppose. I think that's gonna be our custom training schedule here for the pit crew. We definitely need to have them rest because we don't need to burn them out. We're unfortunately gonna lose some attributes this time, but we are minimizing our chance of mistake by 20%, and we're not losing too much elsewhere. So I suppose, let's go ahead and confirm that and keep it cruising. Double check the calendar here. Let's actually tab over to cars. Are we able to manufacture yet? We are currently not still. We're gonna need to manufacture very, very, very soon. Yes, we know all of these contracts are expiring. Gonna need, so it looks like we can manufacture. So it still says temporary shutdown. But let's see if I can manufacture one from here. It's giving me an option to. I can in an emergency situation, so I guess let's do that. Perfect. Install replacement. And see if we can do this for Hulk here. One emergency. Yes, that is pricey, unfortunately. Install replacement. Cool. I think we actually able to get around that right there. And we have some money to do some more research, I suppose. I guess let's keep researching the side pods while we have a free moment here. Let's do race performance again. So now we're starting to kind of balance out. We're not really getting a huge gain here now. Let's actually go with the cooling. Yeah, let's just try an optimized cooling approach for this one. Go ahead and confirm. Oh, cancel that. Let me add in 5 engineers. There we go. Boom. Confirm that. Get that done a little quicker. And there we go. And whenever the rear wing gets done, we might start another research project. But we might also wait. Yeah, I think we're gonna wait until, because it looks like the new side pods we just started are going to finish researching here right during that Mexican Grand Prix weekend, and then at the end of that weekend we're going to get a new ATR period, the final one for the season. So then we'll do another research, split the points again, and that will be our last project for the season. Let's go ahead and jump in to the next event here. Let's check our inbox. The pit crew's exhausted. Yes, we know. We just changed their training schedule, so they should be okay now. Go ahead and skip ahead. Check our inbox yet again. Perfect. We can now continue manufacturing. They found the issue of the fire and it was resolved, so now it's safe to work inside again. That's good to know. And let's see, actually, check the warehouse. I suppose at this point, we'll just have to manufacture parts as we need them. I'm not sure if I want to get more manufacturings going. We have 1 extra in the warehouse. We have side pods being manufactured. We do need some more rear wings, I guess. So let's go ahead and get 2 of those coming. 6 and that 9 days. And it's 16 to Austin, so that's plenty good. Go ahead and confirm that. It's pretty cheap to do, $550. And that should do it, I think, for right now. Let's go ahead and skip ahead again. And our rear wing has been researched. Nice work. Nice work, team. You can see quite a big buff here. So that's going to be huge for us next season. Hopefully that's going to be enough. And we'll see how that compares with the other teams when we get into the next season. Let's go ahead and jump into the performance targets. Let's see about changing this race target to, let's get both to 14th again, hopefully. That seems to be the sweet spot, hopefully. And we'll try Q2 with both drivers as well. Confirm changes. We'll back out, and let's go ahead and jump into the race weekend. Pretty wild track out in the middle of the desert. Very high degradation. Lusail. Definitely gonna be a good one. We're starting to get to the end of the season. We need to keep scoring points. Hulk's been doing excellent these past few races for us. K-Mag, starting to make me question if I should keep you or Hulk. Only time will tell in his last few races. Few, I should say. Got 6 to go, including this one. We're getting close. Definitely gonna keep that team behind us. Definitely gotta keep the Williams behind. But let's go ahead and jump into these practice sessions. Oh wow, looks like our sprint format this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the first practice done, simulate these qualies, get the second practice done, and then I'll bring you right back when we jump into the sprint race itself. Welcome back, everyone. Got practice and the qualies done. Did pretty decent. Got the boys qualified 13th and 14th, so we did meet our sponsor target, which was good. We're now jumping into the sprint race. Let's go ahead and swap all these old units on, or for the new units. So we're done using those for now. And looks like K-Mag is going to cost us a little bit more at the end of the season here. K-Mag's cost us quite a bit of money. Hulk has not crashed out yet, I think. I think at the moment, Hulk's maybe the one who deserves the seat. But we'll plan to keep both of them in there. And potentially think about moving Theo in. But we shall see. Let's go ahead and put all the good stuff back on the car. So that should be everything we need. We got about a little bit. Soft tire is going to be much faster, but we're not going to get to the end. I'm going to burn out, so let's keep the medium. Let's keep the medium actually for both here. And let's leave the fuel as is. Let's increase the pace and the battery. Let's try no fuel for the sprint, but we definitely will add fuel for the main race. Here we go, 13-14 qualification for the sprint race. Let's see if we can improve or at least hold our position so we can qualify good for the race itself. Let's actually skip this and just jump straight into it here. Alright, let's go ahead and get the battle assist going for both drivers here.
Okay, ramp up mode push. Cover that.
And let's go ahead and jump on board with K-Mag. Looks like Sergeant. We're fighting Sergeant right now. Looks like everyone's on the softs, so we might be in pretty decent shape at the end of here. Go ahead and change the aggression to high.
You can do this. Copy.
For both here. Go ahead and bring the tire temp or the tires back down. And we'll bring the battery down as well. Let's go ahead and bring the battery down.
Just hold back a little bit.
I believe we're going to get DRS after this first lap, potentially after the second one, going into lap 3, but I think for the sprint, we get to the lap early. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit here. And let's see if we can gain some places. Looks like Hulk's dropped back quite significantly. Down 3, unfortunately. K-Mag's holding strong in 13th still. We just dropped a place to Valtteri. But I think we're gonna be okay here momentarily. Potentially, I suppose. Let's sure hope so. Hopefully when everyone's soft tires start to burn up, we will be okay. Got Piastri right behind K-Mag here. Hope's dropped another one, it looks like.
How's the tires?
Yep, we know they are getting a little warm.
Tires are quite hot.
But that's alright, K-Mag. That is okay. We gotta just power through it, brother. Power through it. And it looks like the soft runners are gonna start burning their tires up now. So I wonder if now's our chance to make some moves. Let's push K-Mag here on the battery a bit just to see if we can get into DRS zone with Valtteri. And it just looks like we snagged it there. Oh my gosh. Kevin! You are killing me. What happened? It's all by yourself. What are you doing? I just put all the new stuff on your car too. Yeah, that's all you. You know what? You just come in and you need to think about your decision. You need to think about if you want a spot on this team or not next season, because this is getting ridiculous, Kevin.
Car, slow down and come in.
Ah, Kevin. We might have to get rid of K-Mag. I don't think we can't afford to keep doing this with K-Mag. Next season, we could barely afford to keep doing it with him right now. Ay, K-Mag. You just let it go all by yourself. And now it's all up to Hulk. You were doing pretty okay. You were gonna start making some moves back. And not anymore, apparently. Let's go ahead and start pushing Hulk here. I think we're too far back behind Albon. Don't think we're gonna catch that group, but it might be worth a shot. Tires are getting hot. Well, that's all right. Oh my goodness, K-Mag. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say anymore, Kevin. Ah, my goodness. What are we gonna do with him? I think we're gonna have to drop K-Mag. We can't afford to keep doing this. We can't afford to have him wreck, put a whole bunch of new parts on the car, have one, maybe two clean races, and then have him wreck all over again. You're just bankrupting us here, brother. Not quite, but it definitely feels like it. Go ahead and put Hulk on the attack here. We got one lap. We know they're starting to get a little warm, but it looks like we've caught Albon in front of us. Can we catch Valtteri as well?
We'll go to high fuel now.
And Verstappen is now starting the final lap. Go ahead and bump this up to 4. So it looks like, yeah, everyone's run out of tire, it looks like. Everyone has run out of tire. Hulk, let's go. Catch the boy. Can you catch Sargent here? We're on a mission, Hulk. Let's get it. Looks like you can get Sargy. Can you catch Signs as well? Wow, everyone. Holy cow. K-Mag, what'd you... This was a great op, brother. Kevin. Are we gonna get past Signs here with Hulk as well? Let's jump on board. Signs is out. Signs is out. Sargent's gonna beat us, unfortunately. Thought I had an attack here.
Good job. Now pick up your pace.
Not quite. Sargent's barely got to squeak out of that one. We could have had him there, Hulk.
Now we'll come around and take the checker.
Oops.
Your P12.
Oh, well, pretty good outing there for Hulk.
Not a bad effort.
Pretty good there at the end. We definitely chose the right tire there, I believe. K-Mag. I don't even know what to say. I don't even want to look at you right now, Kevin. Gene, I don't believe it. These guys, they just keep wrecking the car. Kevin. Yeah, car parts are missing. I don't even know. We're gonna have to go back to some old parts now, Kevin. Adjustments limited. What? Oh, great. Of course, because... Can we... I have 2.4, so we can make one new chassis. But we can't do a suspension part. Great. I don't think we can actually start the race with Kevin. We don't have the parts and it won't let me. So I think the reason why it's not letting me use this first chassis is because we already have the car set up on the second chassis. So if we don't emergency the second chassis, we won't be able to have the same setup essentially. So I guess that's not allowing us, but we won't be able to. My goodness, but we won't be able to emergency manufacture the suspension. Oh my goodness. Can I not just have him retire like right this second? Is that not an option? It's not letting me. It's not letting me, unfortunately. I mean, I suppose it's emergency manufacturer chassis. And install car 1. And we're gonna need a suspension, but we can't because we have no money. Oh wow, we actually do have money. Interesting. So I suppose let's do this since I guess it's allowing us. I didn't think we had the money for it, but I guess good thing we do. Kevin, killing me, Smalls. So yeah, now we can't because then we're definitely gonna have negative cash remaining. Oh, brother, brother, brother. At least we have a new gearbox. Well, newer. And you're just gonna have to rock that out, man. I don't even know what to say to you anymore, Kevin. Let's check the strategy. Looks like the soft medium is the way to go, so we'll just do that. Give him some extra fuel, and that's all he's gonna get. I'm actually gonna push him on the fuel, and that's it. You're just gonna have to stick out with what you got, unless you can start showing me in the race you deserve a little bit more pace. Let's do the same here with Hulk, and get Hulk going. Hulk, you're gonna get the full beans here, and that's gonna do it. Yes, so that should do it for us. So let's go ahead and get into the race. Oh, this is stressful. I'm already stressed. I don't know how this is gonna go. I just want to get it over with now. I'm angry with Kevin. What are we gonna do? I think we're gonna have to switch at least one driver out. Do we take a risk and get 2 brand new drivers and put in the car? And put Kevin in the reserve seat? Obviously, he's not gonna want to. Well, his contract's not currently expiring at the moment. But we can just kind of drop him whenever we want. Hulk starts P10, good to see. Looks like we got Sergeant in front of Hulk here. And a little bit of mixed bag of tires here. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and speed this up to 8. Let's go ahead and bring Hulk's battery back down. We got past Yuki there, nice work. Let's bring these back down to standard. Oh, looks like Georgie boy off the track. Let's keep it going. Oh, let's go ahead and get the battle assist on. I was forgetting to do that. And actually, let's put his overtake aggression on high. And let's see how Hulk can do here. Norris and Ocon are definitely going to go further into the race than we are. Let's keep an eye on Sargent. He just got passed by Sainz, so Sargent's going to start falling back slowly. Looks like we got past DeVries there with K-Mag. I'm just going to let you ride out there, K-Mag. Looks like he got past Piastri. Alonso just got past Hulk there. So Alonso's making some move through. He's on the medium. Tire's starting to get hot there with K-Mag. But that's alright. You're just going to have to deal with it, brother. Okay, let's go ahead and bring the fuel back down. K-Mag gets past Valtteri there. So at least he's showing some pace. And it looks like Hulk's caught Sargent. So Sargent's definitely going to be the one to keep an eye on when we go to pit, because he's going to be the one we want to overcut or undercut. Oh, definitely overcut, because he's going to most likely pit before we are going to. K-Mag's making moves. I mean, it's good to see. I'll just let him, you know, run his own race. He's gotta earn his own points back here. Hulk getting near Sargent, stuck behind him a little bit. Got DRS, now we're right behind them. Let's check on Sargent's tire. So Sargent's about 10% less tire than we do. So he should be coming in right now. So let's go ahead and put Hulk on the attack. Actually, let's just do an aggressive mode for now, because we're gonna come in momentarily to pit. Go ahead and push the fuel here. And right when we come to start this with Hulk, let's go ahead and bump him up to attack. Let's go ahead and deploy. And let's go ahead and bring him in. We want to overcut. We want to overcut Sargent there. So let's go ahead and bring him in. Looks like Norris is not slowing down, but we are catching Norris potentially. Go ahead and bring the battery down. Let's bring this back down to aggressive and drop the fuel. I don't think I caught it there. K-Mag. All right, let's go ahead and push attack with K-Mag. Let's deploy. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. What the heck happened, Hulk? This is not a good race here, folks. We're not doing too hot. Not doing as well as we need to. Of course, K-Mag gets in front of Hulk here, 2.9. I mean, it's a good stop on that side of the garage, that's for sure. Let's go aggressive, drop the battery. Let's go standard. We need to top up, actually. And this back down. And let the boys ride out. Let's see. So Sargent cleared us pretty handily with Hulk, unfortunately. I think we would have potentially been okay if we didn't have that error, whatever happened. Wasn't quite fast enough to catch it there, unfortunately. So it looks like we're gonna gain a place back from Yuki's stop. Georgie boy's coming back in. So Kevin's caught back up with the group here. Russell had a pit stop issue. So we're gaining places back. K-Mag's caught back to Sargent. We're gonna clear him here shortly, hopefully. So maybe K-Mag's back in the race. K-Mag might be back in the race from starting way back from his terrible sprint race performance. Let's check the tire life on Sargent here. 57, so we got quite a bit more tire than he does. Let us push. Can we push K-Mag? No, Sergeant's trying to push us. So Sergeant's trying to sneak away from us. He might be trying to pit potentially soon. We still have a little while, so we're going to keep cruising. Let's just push Hulk on the fuel. And let's leave K-Mag alone currently. Push Hulk on the fuel for just a moment. Looks like Yuki just got past Hulk there. Yuki's on a charge on some softs, potentially gonna be pitting soon. Go ahead and bring the fuel back down. Both tasks about to re-crashed, it looks like. Speed this back up. So Albon has come into pit. Maybe not. So Albon just got past K-Mag there. He's making a charge. Let's go ahead and push K-Mag here. Let's go ahead and push Hulk here as well. Getting close.
Low confidence on the brake. 2-1.
Oh no.
Maybe get this race back to us somehow.
We're just... This is just snowballing into a bad weekend, it seems like. Well, Albon's gonna have to pit soon. Sergeant already made his pit stop. So what's Sergeant? He's on the mediums again. Or on the mediums, I should say. Albon looks like he might be making his pit stop. Still going. Now it's our optimal time to stop with K-Mag. Let's push here. All the way through.
How is the tire? How is the deg?
Let's go ahead and bring Hulk in.
What's up there? Kicking it now. Understood. Tires are quite hot, Kev. Copy. What's the condition, Kev? Tires are going. Hey, firm.
Perfect. So now let's see if we can overcut Albon here with K-Mag. We got George behind us. Hopefully Max is going to catch him and George is going to have to slow down and get out of his way before Max catches us. Just caught that there with K-Mag. Can we get back out in front of the Williams? Doesn't look like it. Can we catch the Williams? That is going to be a feat. So, alrighty. It should be our last stint. This is a tricky one indeed. So we got the Williams are 20 seconds ahead. 10 seconds ahead of us.
Stand by.
Well, yeah, you got some issues because you keep wrecking your dang car. Can't afford to keep just buying new stuff every other weekend for you, Kevin. How about you take care of what we give you? Take care of your toys, Kevin. Or we're gonna have to take your toys away from you. So it looks like Stroll's gonna lap K-Mag here. It's gonna drop us back, but there is a group pushing through the Williams in front of us. It looks like we barely got back in front of George, but he's probably gonna be on a soft, and he is. So George is gonna get right back around us momentarily. Yep. Oh, let's go ahead and drop K-Mag's tires back down. Let's push Hulk a bit here. This is just crumbling away from us here. The Williams are going to finish in front of us, but as long as they don't get any points, We should be okay. Should be okay as long as the Williams don't get any points. It looks like Albon's about 16 seconds away from Norris, so that's going to be tricky to get to. I mean, we're right up against Sargent now, it looks like, with K-Mag. We got a bit more tire than he does. And we got about 7 to go here. Looks like Perez is having some issues. Let's push the K-Mag here on the fuel for a little bit. Couple laps, see if I can get into that DRS zone. Looks like we just got it there with K-Mag on Sargent. Let's see if we can sneak past Sargent. If we can put one Williams behind us, that would be great, great. We got 5 laps to go here. Let's go ahead. Let's actually wait a moment. What is his tire at? 42. So this next lap, I think we want to start pushing Kevin pretty hard. Yeah, so we've got DRS. Cool, cool, cool. And Max just started 55, and we're coming in for 55 now, so let's go ahead and push on aggressive. See if we can get past the Williams of Sargent here. Looks like we're still right. Oh, there we go. Looks like we just snagged him. Looks like we're on the final lap, so let's go ahead and push everything all out. Yes, Kevin, a few things are broken on your car. Do you know why? If you can answer me why, I'll buy you a new one. Oh, Kevin, Kevin, Kevin. What are we gonna do with you, man? What are we gonna do with Kevin? What are we gonna do with Hulk? We gotta keep the morale up. We gotta stay positive. I mean, all in all, I guess that was a good turnaround for Kevin. Coming up to 13th from 18th, I believe. Yep, but not so good for Hulk. Dropping 6 positions, brother.
That's a checker flag, mate. P13.
So it seems like when Kevin's doing bad, Hulk does pretty okay. When Hulk's doing bad, Kevin does pretty okay. Oh, that was a tough one. I tell you what, that was a tough one. Had me on the edge of my seat the whole time. I was frustrated and anxious just to get that one over with. Well, that'll do it. That was a tough one out in the hot desert of Qatar. We kept the Williams behind, thankfully. It looks like McLaren's moving up past Williams, so that's good to see. So now we got to keep both of those teams behind us these last few races. But that'll do it. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Finish up the season.